Hey everyone, welcome back to the Daily 304 and the Department of Commerce live stream of Bridging Innovation Week. We are here with Jamie Summerlin from Guide on Creative. Thanks for being here.
Glad to be here.
We are super excited to have this interview today. So if you could just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do and what your business is.
Sure. So my name is Jamie Summerlin. I have Guide on Creative based out of Morgantown, West Virginia. And the primary focus of Guide On is to be an event management organization. So I work with nonprofits, corporate partners, and then also do my own events in the North Central West Virginia area. Primarily focused on nonprofits and helping organizations raise money, provide funds that are really needed to help those organizations continue to provide the benefits and operations in their communities and really help them make the most impact possible.
Awesome. I know it's probably hard to kind of like choose a favorite, but do you have kind of a West Virginia success story or an event you'd really like to talk about?
Yeah, so one of the organizations I'm really passionate about is Operation Welcome Home, and it's based in Morgantown, and it's a veterans employment source there in Morgantown. Since they've opened in 2012, put almost 750 veterans back to full-time jobs, and that effort has been a team effort. Got a great board of directors, some great leaders that have helped lead that organization, and the events that we've done over the years have been ranged from golf tournaments to murder mysteries to working with the All-American Grand Bash, and that event being one that raises money for a number of organizations: WV Medicine Children's, the Haas Foundation, Mission for Miracles. But Operation Welcome Home is near and dear to my heart. I helped start the organization many years ago, and it's something that I'm really passionate about, and I'm excited to see what it's doing, not just putting veterans back to work, but that builds a tax base in the state, and that helps our communities, not just with the veterans, but their family members as well, and really helps move West Virginia forward.
Definitely, that's awesome. So do you have any advice for maybe younger entrepreneurs or even older entrepreneurs kind of wanting to break into either event planning or starting their own business? Do you have
Sure. Yeah. So from the business side, I was talking earlier to a group and I shared some of my experiences especially as a military veteran. We typically just kind of put our nose to the ground and we go, and a lot of times I think we miss opportunities. There are so many resources in the state of West Virginia for us to capitalize on, from the Small Business Administration to veteran resources that exist out there. Of course, Secretary of State's office and what they do to help veterans, especially in getting their businesses started. Tons of resources that exist, and WVU with the Launch Lab and our community engagement. We should really try to take advantage of those resources and don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed. It's very easy for us to think that there's too much information out there. Right. They're just there to help, and I think if you want to start a business and you want to get into helping make a difference in your community, to take care of your family, of course, first and foremost, and yourself, but to make a difference in your community, there are resources out there to help you do that, and I would encourage someone to take advantage of those resources, and don't think that there's a dumb question. Every question is a good question, and there are people there to help answer them.
That's a really great answer.
Thank you.
Do you have, if you could just tell us why you said yes to West Virginia, and why you want to have a business here?
Yeah, so I grew up in Braxton County, the center part of the state. I spent 18 years trying to get out of the state and 10 trying to get back. I thought that, if I left, the grass was greener on the other side. I spent 6 years in the military and a few years away after that. But I really missed, West Virginia. I missed the people. I missed the culture. And I knew we had an opportunity here to really shine. There's been so many people that have laid a great foundation for us. And I think far too often we disregard the things that are right here in our own backyard. We don't really showcase those things. And through the events that I do, especially through the tourism opportunities, bringing people here to stay overnight, spend more money in the community, it gives us an opportunity to showcase what we do have. And I think we do have something very special here. I'm proud to be a West Virginian. I'm an unapologetic West Virginian. And I want people to be able to not only come in and see what we have, but I want West Virginians to really take pride in the opportunities that exist. And I think we really need to step up and take advantage of those opportunities that we have to showcase not just the state, but the people in the state, because they are pretty special.
Definitely. That's great. So just to wrap this up, if you could tell us how the viewers at home could find you on social media or get in contact with you if you'd like that?
Absolutely. So they can visit my website, guidoncreative.com. That's GUIDON creative.com. That's got a list of all the events that we do. This past spring, we've held a Chocolate Wine and Shine Festival in Morgantown. We worked with the All-American Grand Bash, raising money for a number of different organizations. We just did a Cupcake and Craft Beer Festival this past weekend in Morgantown. We have a Rotary event, Cheat Lake Rotary with the Botanic Garden, Uncorked at the Garden that we're going to be doing here in May, West Virginia birthday party downtown in Morgantown. Awesome. So there's a lot of good events that are happening, but mine aren't the only events that are happening. There's a lot of people doing some great things in our community, and I would just encourage them, visit my website or even visit mountaineercountry.com and our CVB's website. They have a lot of great information of events that are going on there. Tons of great things happening in West Virginia. Let's take the opportunity to shine.
Awesome. Thank you for being here, and thank you for saying that. Stay tuned for our next guest later on.